Vous l'entendez régulièrement sur les ondes, Robert Francis, malgré son nom bien français, est américain. De passage à Strasbourg, il m'a accordé une petite interview.
I love France. I love the culture. I love the architecture. I even like the weather because where I'm from, the weather never changes in Los Angeles. It's always one temperature, so it's nice to, have winter, feel the winter.
June bug, I'd burn down a picture of a house, say it was ours, when we didn't need it anymore.
I began playing music when I was probably 7 or 8 years old. That's when I started playing the guitar, and when I was 10 years old I realized that I wanted to do this as a living. And so, when I was 17 I dropped out of school and hit the road and started touring and followed my heart, and now it's brought me here. I don't have, much of an idea of what's going on in popular culture or what's on the radio. So the only music I ever listened to is from the 60s and the 70s. And so I think it just somehow subconsciously found its way into my music. But, I come from a family with there's a lot of soul there.
Soon they'd find your line there at 7 different homes. They'd find your line on their porches. Do you need to use the phone? And lure you into their rooms. That was the last I heard of June. And that was love I could not allow.
Before Nightfall is I would say is much more of a reflection of the past. It's me able to look back and sort of reflect on this 5-year sort of relationship that controlled my life. Whereas my first record, when I released it when I was 19, a few years ago, that record I was in the thick of this relationship and I was a lot more naive. So I'm able to reflect with this record. So
You were beautiful then. You're just a cold jar now.
Do you think you could write for some movie one day? Is it something that interests you?
Oh, definitely. I do that for fun on the side. I sort of write these thematic pieces of music to go along with film. I don't know what film yet, but yeah, it's definitely something I really enjoy doing.
You were beautiful then. I'm still too deep.
It's interesting writing personal songs, especially because I have to sort of relive those situations a lot of the times when I perform. It's also sometimes hard to be able to get over something like maybe my relationship or something if I had to keep singing about it and keep all the time. So, but I think it actually helps when the audience sort of responds and knows the music, and it's almost therapeutic or something, like it's coming through. It's like we're all going through it together.
Alright, still and too deep. Ooh, oh,
Before the Nightfall, le dernier album de Robert Francis, est disponible dans toutes les bonnes crèmeries. Place maintenant à mon coup de cœur impulsion d'Anna.
Yeah, my voice cracked. I'm sorry.